Hi, my name is Felici. I'm the author of It Is My Life and I'm in Charge, a book about my personal experience of domestic violence and recommendations on surviving domestic violence. I get so many questions about domestic violence, and I've decided to answer some of these questions using videos. Frequently asked question number 13. Why me?
Why me? A lot of women ask, why me? Why does this have to happen to me? What did I do to deserve this? And what I say to that is that why questions are not empowering, but rather disempowering. When you ask why questions in such circumstance, you are really seeking someone or something to blame. You end up blaming yourself for letting the abuser abuse you, and then you begin to dwell on it. Dwelling on it can then lead to depression, more anger, and hate towards your abuser. All these feelings are harmful to you too, if you don't know that they truly are, and must be avoided. And also they hold you back and keep you in the past, which is where you really do not want to be. What I recommend is for you to ask what questions, because they are empowering and will shift your thoughts from blaming yourself, your abuser, someone else, or something, to finding practical solutions to deal with your pains. And so instead of asking why me, use this sequence of what questions I've put together. I call them the 5 W's or 5 words. And you ask the question, write the answers to each one before proceeding to the next. And they are, question number 1. What did I do to create this in my life? Number 2, what can I do to stop this happening to me, especially if you're still in the relationship? Number 3, what do I have to do to get out of this if you're still in the relationship? Number 4, what do I have to do to prevent this ever happening to me again? And number 5, what kind of person do I want to be? If you're no longer in the relationship, you can skip number 2, question 2 and question 3, definitely. Question 1, 4 and 5 will still work for you. I'm going to use myself as an example and answer this question so you get a good picture of what it is, what questions I asked myself, and how I got my answers to enable me to escape safely and be happy and successful today. So question number 1 is, what did I do to create this in my life? For me is I was too trusting basically. I was naive. I wanted to please my parents, my traditional culture, my religion, and people. Question number 2, what can I do to stop this happening to me? So I had to get help. I had to leave, ask the spouse to get help, attend mediation. My spouse didn't want mediation. He didn't want to get help. I didn't have much help available, so I left. Number 3, find out. Question is, what do I have to do to get out of this? I found out my options from the right organizations, which for me then was none. What I did was create a safety plan to leave, and I believed and trusted that I'll be all right. I believed in the divine, in the unknown. I knew my maker would look after me because I didn't make myself. I don't even know how I get to breathe. I trusted and I believed. I'm sure it will work for you as well. Question number 4 is, what do I have to do to prevent this ever happening to me again? My answer is, create rules and boundaries and apply them on time. Ask questions when unsure. Prevent social isolation. Be aware or get education on what a good healthy relationship should be. I did all this. Question number 5 is, what kind of person do I want to be? So I ask myself, and my answer is, I want to be a woman who is nice, loving, happy, appreciated, respected, with a loving, happy family. A husband who loves and adores me. Want to be confident, successful, and make a difference in the world. So answering these questions, I then knew that in the environment where I was, I will not get any of this, especially number 5. So I had to make a decision. That applies to you as well. By asking these questions and answering them, you are more motivated to take action, to start taking charge of your life, instead of feeling sorry for yourself or pointing the finger at someone or something.
I have made 20 videos on frequently asked questions about domestic violence and 10 should ask questions about domestic violence that I believe you or someone you know will benefit from. I would love to give them to you for free. To have access to all these videos, all you have to do is click the link on this page or copy it and paste on your browser. And I'll see you on the other side.